Hello YouTube. I'm back with Luis SHC's channel. This is little brother, and I'm gonna explain EV training to you. Alright, the first thing you need is a right nature and the right like the benefit right there. For example, naive, it's good for speed, and alert for sounds. That's like the description needs. Like it's more beneficial for whatever like whatever you want to train it in which I picked speed. So as you can see the stats, it says 44, 25, 22, 32, 25, and 58 all of a sudden on speed. Well, on this, okay, 46, 29, 19, 31, 23, but 46. And on the other one, 58, 36. I mean 46. So you need a lot for retraining. Like I said, first is the right nature and the right whatever the description or whatever you want to call it. Second, to help it even more, you want Pokerus. This Elkid had Pokerus, but like after a while it runs out. But like that little smiley face right there, it's like still active. It just doesn't say Pokerus up there anymore. So so in this you can see that I had Pokerus on this Elkid too, right up there, Pokerus. Just cause the Pokerus thing doesn't say it's up there anymore. That little smiley face just says yeah it's still working, you know. So after that you need there's something called, like on this one it says power anklet or something like that. Um each stat has its own like let's say the power band or whatever. So the power anklet is good for speed, so you put it on. And there's certain Pokemon that have certain IV like what's it called, IV values, like individual values. So for example, Elekid's Thunder, I mean Electric. So would you want to kill something that it's super effective to and has speed stats, speed value. So what I kill with my Elekid is usually Pidgeotos. When you start off with it, it's a level 1, so you start killing Pidgeys and you start leveling up. But there's certain Pokemon that have one individual value, like Pidgeotto has two individual values for, yeah, they're all for speed, and Pidgeot has like three. But I would suggest sticking with Pidgeotto because it's an even number. For every four individual value points that it gets, it gains one stat, but it won't happen as soon as you level up. It takes time. Like every now and then, you'll realize that your Elekid or whatever Pokemon you're training gains like an extra for whatever you want to train it for. Like yesterday, I was training this Elekid, and it wouldn't go up, and I was like, "When's the EV gonna kick in?" All of a sudden, it got fours, fives, and one time it got six. I was like surprised, and so yeah, it won't happen as soon as it levels up, but in one of the times when it does level up, you'll see the stat go up higher than it usually would. Like, and this other kid, while it's 46, I didn't even train it, and you can see what difference there is on the speed. Just on it's only level 17. Both of them are. You can already see a big difference in the speed. So yeah, after that, the list of what you need is a right nature, a right description or whatever you want to call it. The item it needs, and Pokerus just helps it even more. I would suggest Pokerus. I got Pokerus Fair. I didn't use replay or nothing. I was just like I was trying to catch so many Electrobuses in Fire Red, and I ended up catching one with Pokerus because I was trying to get a right nature, and so I ended up getting one with Pokerus. So yeah, to make Pokerus live, even like to make it more to give it to Pokemon, you gotta fly, let's say like 1 to 5, maybe 6 Pokemon, and then go into your party and you'll notice that other Pokemon have Pokerus. Just like that one had Pokerus, this one still has Pokerus. That had Pokerus, you can see a little smiley face. That had Pokerus, that had Pokerus. Everything had Pokerus in my party. You spread it by just battling other Pokemon in the wild. So after you level up, try to keep the individual value points for exactly when you level up your Pokemon, because it gives more points to later on levels. And I'm not lying to you guys, the other one has good nature too. This one, the one I'm training is naive. That one's naive too. Quick to flee, if you don't believe me, but that's also for a speed stat. Exactly the same thing, but just different, like different words. It's like different worded. Alert to sounds, and you can see the big difference in the speed. Sure, the almost everything on the other one is higher, but it's because I'm EV training. If I didn't EV train, everything on this one would be like regular. So that's how you EV train. You when you start off, try to kill pure. Depends on what you're training. You could go on Google and put Pokemon, and then in capital letters put IV, and you'll see. Google it though, and then you'll see a little page come out. It says the individual values, and it will tell you each individual value for each Pokemon. So let's say you're trying to kill. Let's say you're trying to make your Pokemon better in special attack. You find out which Pokemon has that certain individual value point, and then you go out there and kill it. Sure, sometimes you'll have to run from regular other Pokemon, but it's worth the hassle, trust me. Like I said, this 58 and 46 for speed, I'd say it's worth it. If you kill other Pokemon that are not that certain stat that you want, it will make your stats change, trust me. It will not make it fully on speed. It will kind of, let's say you're killing Pokemon by accident that goes to special attack. Some points will go to speed, some points will go to special attack. So whatever you're EV training, stay on that. Don't go to anything else. I can't stress that enough. If you want to EV train, that's what you have to do. You have to stay on it. So what you, just to clarify, what you need is the right nature, right description, the item right there. Whatever it is, this one's for speed, so I put it on it. Every single stat has its own. And then Pokerus really helps out. Let's say it's in a game 3, Pokerus will probably make it 4. So if you have Pokerus, infect your other Pokemon with it if you're gonna EV train, or if you're just gonna keep it, because it makes the stats higher. I can't, like, you have to have Pokerus if you want to. You don't have to have Pokerus if you're gonna EV train, but it makes it a lot better, as you can see on my Elekid right here. You can see 58, 46, 58, 46. Believe me, it's worth, if you're gonna speed EV train, it's worth it. It gets you so much more speed. Later on, when I'm gonna evolve this for sure into Electabuzz. I might evolve it into Electrive. YouTube people, let me know what you think, if I should evolve it to Electrive. But yeah, when it's level 100, I'll show you the differences between both. But you guys help me decide if you want me to keep it as Electabuzz or Electrive. Either way, I'll show you the stats at the end for both, and you'll see the big difference between the speed when I'm done EV training. Alright, so if you still don't understand EV training, PM me and I'll send you the steps, okay? Alright, peace. Alright. Elekid for the win.